Fun little side note, you can technically sell Asada whenever the hell you want, and he won't give a fuck. Alright. And what the hell? Who are you? Oh, Liliana, what's up?
I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish. What is your wish, Kadan?
Okay, this is actually kind of weird to me. Kadan, I know what this means because I found it in a future game. Kadan literally translates into where the heart lies. It's an all-purpose word for a person one cares about. It includes colleagues, friends, loved ones, sometimes also refers to the center of the chest. I've only ever heard the word Kadan referred to what comes to a lover. So it's kind of weird.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
What are you doing over here with Sten? You're usually over here. Oh well. Okay, that's all of that. Do I have anything else in my inventory that I need to sell? The junk, I was going to just get rid of that. Okay. So that is that. Now, we're going to... Let's see my little flow list here. Brazilian Forest. Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
I'm going to be expecting nature-based enemies when we go here, so... We actually have quite a few things as well to do. Carwan. Or what was that? Oh, it's Caravan. Oh. I thought that V was a W. Of course!
What shall we do?
Oh shit! Drakes! Oh no, there's a Drake here. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Where's the Drake? Okay. It's just these guys for now. Chuck. Shale. Don't! Bitches! On the other side of the street. Oh, there is. Ow. Chuck! Get off me! Get off me! Bitch!
So be it.
Let's freeze the bitch. Let's have Shell go around. I really hate it when enemies latch onto me and just start eating me.
How wonderful.
It beckons.
Okay, heal. Before we go on, what was the quest called? I know the quest. What is it? Light. Nature of the Beast. That's what it was. Sorry, I was looking for this quest and I couldn't find it. Okay then. No, we are all set to go. I also didn't think I'd come across them. Gimme. Can I loot the bearskin and the wolves? Nope. Okay then, let's leave. Where is the exit at? the other side. Okay, so I found the last Drake that I'll probably fight. Shit. That was fun. I was told to come here, so I'm kind of curious. It's okay. What is down here?
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Darkspawn. Lovely. Sure. Keep drinking. Can't drink. Oh, you bitches! You made me unable to drink shit. Transform, transform! There we go. Oh, you to death. Right. Get back here, bitch. I'm done with you. And Shell's dead, of course. Heal, heal. Where's both of you? Woo! Right, wake up, everyone. Everyone? There we go. That was annoying.
Indeed.
Everyone drink. Damn. If it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't heal for some reason, I would have healed. For some reason, I just couldn't heal. So strange. Am I getting into a fight right away? Or am I making it to the Brazilian forest? A battle in between these two. Wow.
Dear me, what's all this?
Bandits, lovely.
So I said. It's your time to die. Defend yourself. Make up yourself.
Chug, chug. There we go. You guys take care of that? I got these guys. Hold up, thank you.
Let's make this
Finish them. Come on. Okay then, that was fun. That, level up. No, back, back. There we go. Alright. So now that specialization point, let's see here. Trying to think which one should I go for. I'm not going Bard. Dual star deadly combination, deadly combatants. We prefer to fight in light armor and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have supernatural reflexes that allow them to evade the opponent's clumsy blows as well as strike with remarkable precision. I'm going to save real quickly just to see what type of skills the duelist has. Although I think I can check them out and still not upgrade. All depends if I get a new ability or not. didn't delete that, but yeah, whatever. Roll up. Alright, check this out. 1, 2, 3. Add some strength to our character. Trap making, survival. Improve herbalism. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Duels focuses on proper form, gaining a bonus to attack while the mode is active. Keen defense adds a bonus to defense. Duels executes a quick move that throws the opponent off balance, imposing penalties to movement speed and then defense unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Duels has an uncanny knack for simply not being there when the enemy attacks, receiving a bonus to defense. Duels has learned to strike the vitals of an enemy with pinpoint accuracy and from any angle. For a moderate duration, all successful attacks generate automatic critical hits. Oh, guaranteed crits. Those are always fun. Now, I've unlocked Duelist because of a glitch the game has. Basically, if you unlock ability, it unlocks for your file, not your character. So right now, all my rogues in all my games, including all my other 2 characters, have Bard, Ranger, and Duelist unlocked for them. This is a really cheap way of getting abilities without actually making bad decisions, such as going an evil route and getting the Blood Mage specialization perk. You unlock it, then you reload the save file right before that. You never did it, but you have your Blood Mage. Summon Wolf. Ranger calls the Forest Wolf to fight alongside. Bear, Spider. Rangers learn to summon stronger companion animals. Animals summoned by the Master are significantly more powerful in combat than their normal counterparts. Huh. That is interesting. I am interested in that. I'm gonna check some out real quickly. Sorry, it's gonna cause a little bit of lag while I'm doing this. I'm looking shit up. Oh, that is fantastic. This class is similar to the shapeshifter for the mage, except instead of turning into the monster, you summon the monster. And you also don't get a swarm of bees or whatever. When you get the Master Ranger perk, you can summon a Blight Wolf to help you, which is kind of interesting. The Great Bear you can also summon as well, which is basically a bear, but bigger and stronger, but slower as well. And then you can summon a Poisonous Spider, which you usually only find in the Deep Roads, but they attack pretty quickly. For example, the Wolves have Howl ability, which provides a decent area effect debuff. They're very fast and will reach enemies quicker than other party members, providing a distraction. Always good. Unfortunately, they have a bit of a lightweight armor required some looking after in big fights. The Bear, first and foremost, a tank. It will take a sizable amount of damage before going down. They're useful for lower levels when an NPC tank cannot control all enemies or survive encounters. They have a Rage at Master Ranger level, which increases the damage done by a decent amount for a short period of time. But they're slow, and on consoles, due to a lack of a third-person overhead view, can block line of sight, making it difficult to target an enemy, which kind of sucks. They're large, cause trouble with movement among party in tight spaces. They can also get stuck in doorways. I'm assuming we can probably unsummon these as well. The Spiders can use Web, which we've already seen, to stop shooting for a while. Poison Spit, which poisons enemies. They have weak melee damage compared to the other 2 animals, though. They're pretty good by the looks of it, though, in general. Bard, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go ranger. I like the idea of being able to summon animals. Plus, it is kind of suiting to Shioko. Alright then. So we're an assassination ranger. This is kind of interesting to me because whenever I think of ranger, I think of archers. Okay, let's take a quick peek at my abilities then. Nope, it's under sustained. Is it? It is. Sign 2. I don't use square.
Shall we go?
And it's a white wolf! And yeah, I can desummon it when I need to. Okay. I like this. I'm happy with this decision. I should have made a ranger earlier. Fuck, what's wrong? What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, so... I now have access to wider variety of abilities. That's nice, that's nice. It's gonna be helpful. Alrighty. I like this. I'm sorry, I didn't really look through the ranger all that often, all that well, apparently. This is awesome. Okay. Fun side bit of advice. When you go through this forest, have Shale or your dog with you because they're immune to some of the effects these wolves have.
The nature of magic to me.
It seems the Keeper has charged you with a difficult task. Do you feel up to it? I am glad to hear that, Lethalon. Surely the Creators have directed you to us. That one of our own people comes to us in our hour of need gives us great comfort. You will find yourself welcome here.
Fun little side note, Mitra's Vadacine on her face, the tattoo, is the original Vadacine that I was going to have Shioko have. I kind of like it, but it looks more like the Hollow Mother Vadacine than anything else. Which is why I didn't do it.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask? I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no? Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife, Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Of course. It's always nice to help. Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
You are the Dalish Grey Warden, and Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice, though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind, just go away and leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything. Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Oh, there's goddess of love, dude. Where is Lady that he was fighting over? Her. There she is.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere. At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I? But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Cameron miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Mas Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cameron. Cameron, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
All I can think of is me just going up to her going, you, fuck him. No, fuck him. No, fuck him. Okay, fine. That's pretty much what I just did. Alright, enough of that shit. Let's go down here and talk to this lady. She has a problem with her holla.
Who comes? I am indeed. I am Alora,
and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless. Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Of course. You need at least level 2 survival to be able to pull that off, by the way. To check and, calm it down. Well, to calm it down, at least. You can check on with 1, but, yeah. Alrighty then, before we go into the forest, I think I'm gonna rest. Or, let my computer rest.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you new...
No, mind, sorry. Wrong person. We have a quest with him first as well.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Islands, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Gareth...
Alright then. Oh, hello. Didn't realize I opened this up. Don't need. Alright then. Okay, so I'm gonna let my recorder rest, and I'll be right back in a few seconds. So, see you guys in the next part.